tried to be as focused as possible, which I was. I was pretty focused. And back exercises felt good. The stiff legged deadlifts, I felt it a lot in my lower back. Also some of my hamstrings. I probably feel in my hamstrings tomorrow because that's how I felt it last week. Because normally my hamstrings have been like pretty sore because of doing some really heavy dumbbell RDLs before what I was doing before I switched it up to the single leg runs. And soreness kind of makes me connect with it for some reason. I don't know why that is. Well, I'll probably feel it tomorrow, like I said, hopefully. To know that I actually worked. Because I felt, like I feel soreness in my lower back, like while doing the exercise and a little bit after. But I don't have any lower back pain at all, so. Problem with the hex bar SLDLs is that when I go down, like sometimes when I come up, like the bar rubs against the back of my legs for some reason. obviously I think I've gained a little bit, or if it's a little bit, or if it's just fucking water weight, who the fuck knows? You know? Because I feel like I've not blew up, but you know, gained a significant amount of weight when my diet changed, when they changed my diet. So I don't know if it's just fucking holding sodium, because I'm taking a lot more sodium than I was with the guy before. Like, yeah, I've eaten a quarter teaspoon of salt at each meal. I'm eating a fucking teaspoon of salt at each meal now. Plus putting salt in my water and shit. I think I'm taking in like 14 grams of sodium each day. So it's just, I don't know, it's just, I know that my body, my genetics, is not, it's in the wrong sport. It's obviously in the wrong sport. I was never genetically cut out to be a bodybuilder. I was never, my body, it was shape and everything. I was never cut out to be a bodybuilder. Because if so, I would have had, you know, a good increase in mass and look better than I am now, I think. Not that I look horrible, but I think I could look a lot better if, you know, my genetics were a ton better. Dude, this shit, you know. Dude, I've been training. You know, I train hard. Like, I don't fuck around. I don't, you know, dosey shit. You know, I'm just pulling. I'm just gonna stop right there. Well, that's good. You know, I'm fucking grunting and shit. You know, doing the things I need to do to grow muscle. Trying to make a stimulus. Mind-muscle connection. All that shit. And, doing the optimal shit I can. But I feel like it's a little bit suboptimal results. That's just my opinion. I'm not knocking, you know, my coach, because obviously my coach is doing the best he can do, you know. But I think it's just, you know, my fucking genetics. They're fucked, you know. They're not made for this sport. But I love this sport, so I'm going to keep doing it. No matter fucking what. No matter if I don't, you know, ever do a bodybuilding competition. No matter if I don't ever get a pro card. I know I'm not going to be on the stage of the Olympia, probably. And you just keep doing what you can do, because we're all different, and that's all we can do. So I'm gonna get off of here, eat my post-workout meal, drink my salty water, and try to rest up for the night, I guess. And cook my meals. I got to cook. So I'm gonna get off of here, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.